Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. Windows no funny place. I have been very busy between episodes. You can kind of see it there. I don't remember if I had this one done or not, but I got the roof done in there. I think that one was done in the last episode. I also, at this point, and this may end up being a much shorter episode, I've also got the roof done over here now. And unfortunately, there's a stubborn light glitch. I fixed it on the other side and it's back, and then I come over here and there's one there that won't go away either. And also the walls and the floor are done over here now. I went slightly different because everything is in a slightly different position over here. Ever so slight. So I just took the lights right up to the side of it. So over there, over here it works out to where there's this nice, just enough room for me to put in the border around it. Border of the light blue concrete. Although I'm not 100% happy with that. And it does work, although the... Come on. Having some server issues today. Yeah, about once a month or so it gets really bad. Server can't keep up, server can't keep up, server can't keep up, server can't keep up in the console log. And then it'll run for the rest of the month and nothing. No problems at all. I still have the roof over here to do, as well as obviously over the main building itself. The map is updated. Currently I have permaday because of stuff I've been working on. But yeah, the map's been updated. So we've got all of that roof on and all that roof, and now we just have that section, and we'll be done with this thing. Ow. Yeah, I killed myself doing that previously. Not here. The other thing that I've been working on between episodes, I've been doing a lot of really grindy stuff here. The other thing I did is I went ahead and finished out the zombie spawner. Now, originally my idea for the spawners, the dual spawners, it was to make it into an XP grinder, but the skeleton farm kind of works as one, and you can also see some of one of the other things that I did involved relating to this. I went ahead and made it just into the old fall trap where they basically go splat. I also went and lit up all the caves around here, and that took hours and hours and hours. But the caves are mostly lit within 128 blocks of both of these spawners being lit. Also, I was thinking about it, and a side effect of that is that it means that our skeleton farm over here will work much better. In addition to the caves, I was thinking it would be good to go ahead and light the surface as well. And of course, I brought on my modded client to make sure, okay, where's all the X's? So now within 128 blocks or so of the spawners over there, this entire area is now lit on the surface as well. Moo moo. Oh, while I was lighting, I was actually very surprised. There is actually a villager in one of these buildings. Ow. I kind of figured they were all dead by now, but apparently, somewhere in one of these houses, yeah, we have a villager. I have no idea what he trades. Haven't been in there. Where are you going? So, the villagers that are still here, there is one left. Also, I've been really busy off camera just trying to finish things up here. I went ahead and I added banners, and I also threw in some paintings, a little bit more decor. And back the last time I worked over here, I'd said something about this trick with the cabinet. Basically, this is a spruce door with a carpet on top. I never did do anything down there because I don't plan on ever having that door open. And I probably should have brought a lever. Yep. But I also put down some more furniture, threw in some bookcases, more paintings. And then out here, obviously bone mealed everything that I had previously, towards the beginning of the series, gone and removed all the grass. So now I put most of it back. I grew some trees. Let's see, 2 things that I want to grab. I want to grab some observers. I'm thinking about adding some observers to the sugarcane farm just to try to help a little bit with the efficiencies. It'll help slightly. And a lever for that. I was thinking about swapping most of the blocks out for like iron blocks, but and then there's the way I used to fly into the base from there. We're not going to be able to do that for much longer. Because I can't fly in through that hole anymore. It's not there. And of course, the redstone on top. Because currently that stuff spawns. I've heard that it's supposed to get fixed at some point. Because the unlit redstone isn't supposed to actually light or prevent spawning. But, yeah, for now, let's see. Lever. Lever. And do we have a few observers? Yes. Yes, we do. Alright, that'll work for that. I could bring iron blocks along too and swap this. I didn't think it was empty. I don't know that we have enough there for it, but well, I'm thinking of it. Let's go ahead and start swapping out some of those blocks as well. I don't know that we're going to be able to do all of them. For now, the sun is permanent, and I'm just going to leave it there. Also, the weather is currently turned off, just for now. Alright, back here. I'd say this place is about as done as it's going to get. I'm not a huge detailer. You may have noticed if you've ever watched any of my videos. Dang it. There's no way to rotate that either. It'll be fine. Anyway, down over to the other section of town. And of course, in here has been lit for basically the entire time. I opted to just, since there isn't really a building for it specifically for it, just leaving the enchanting area here. Also, the pumpkin farm is still there. I was thinking about putting some sugarcane back there. In fact, I think I will. While I'm down here. That's more than enough. Oh, come on. When you don't want to fly, it flies, but when you do want to fly, you can't. That is annoying. Yeah. Just for the decorative purposes. Alright. Stick that in there. So those blocks are replaceable pretty easily along with those blocks. well, let's check our light levels here. Alright, didn't knock out any torches. Good. Alright, actually, let's go up this way. Since one of the things is to replace this line with observers all the way across, just to make it go off a little more often. Alright. Put that there. Alright. Not that. And this is going to really screw with it, but not necessarily this part, but when I put it back. Excellent. Didn't do anything. Excellent. Alright. Now, "12 minutes in. Not going to be able to do all the blocks everywhere. Like this is, I'm not going to be able to do, or the chicken farm because it's going to make chickens splatter everywhere. But I can do these. Alright. Because I really don't want to have chickens everywhere. Might be able to do that. That will let the chickens out, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, without coming back with new eggs, I'm not going to be able to do that one. And this one I won't be able to do because of the way it's set up. There's just a lot of redstone involved. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this. We got most of it swapped out like I'd wanted to do. Alright, let's go back home. Beyond that, I really don't have anything set up or ready to go for the time being. In fact, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is go ahead and start uploading that modded series that I have ready to go. Currently, I only have 4 episodes recorded of it, but I'm kind of running low on the creative juices. Just aren't flowing for this. I've done basically everything that I wanted to do. Oh, I was gonna show you guys something else too before we do too much else. Yeah, let's just toss that stuff in. And cobblestone goes there. Those go there. Didn't I remove one? And 7 more. Huh? We're not in creative mode. That is strange. Okay. If we can fly, we'll run back over there and I'll show you that one last little bit. Because I AFK'd there basically for all of supper time for me, which was like 25 minutes. Oh, it stopped rendering out the sounds. Over here is basically where I experienced the kinetic energy, because basically it's a hole that goes down X number of blocks, and to get out I've been flying out and I've been having some trouble, and then I splatted in the corner. But basically that's 25 minutes. So it does make a huge difference to light things up around the area. Whenever you make a farm, in addition to the old thing that I started saying in my last season, of running all the redstone lamps in first and getting that all hooked up, in addition to that, make sure you light everything in the area. It makes a huge, enormous difference. Oh. Anyways, let's fly back. And I was thinking for the last little bit of this, we could go ahead and go through our little book. Unfortunately, it's not any kind of a checklist or anything, which would be really nice, but not necessary. If you're wondering, yes, when I'm at one end of the base, the other end's not loaded. It is large enough for that, but the way that everything is designed, you really can't see it necessarily. Alright, let's go over here. I've been keeping the book in here, which actually that was in the wrong spot, but whatever. So basically, we now have everything done. I'm just going to... There is a set of 5 chunks that are at Spawn Town, but I'm not going to mess with that. We've got that. It's not an XP grinder, but it's the dual spawners are now set up. I don't have an ender yet. The monuments are done. We've got all of that done. That's done. There's the portals. That's the witch farm, actually. Our bulk storage stuff is done. Ended up being a dual skelly spawner because I couldn't find a third. I couldn't find a triple, although I'm pretty sure there's probably 1 or 2 or 3 around here, because the dungeon count is set to 100. I got our sheep done. Our map room area is done. Don't have anything set up with the bulk storage for the bricks. On that, before I started recording, I was thinking, yeah, there's all these things that could probably also have bulk storage. The diorite, granite, andesite, and stone bricks, and the soul sand is another one, along with gravel. This chest is past full. We actually have plenty of room in our storage system as it is for all that. There's actually several empty chests throughout here. That one's empty. That one's only got a little bit of netherrack in it. Empty, empty. Soul sand. Nether brick stuff. Stone brick stuff. Empty. That one's almost empty. That's empty. So it's not like we need more storage space for everything at the moment. Let's see. Bulk storage for that. We've got it. We did our bedroom. I ended up moving all that stuff around where it's located because the enchanting books last season I built a nice fancy library for all that, but this season I'm just not doing as much with it. Basically, once you get mending on all your stuff, unless you die in lava, you get your stuff back generally. So it's not as big of a deal. A flower farm, I'm still torn on that. I don't really use a whole lot of dyed things. That was for the farm over there. The netherwort, I'm just using the other thing for that. Blaze farm and cocoa bean farm. I don't know. I might fiddle with that, but we're actually getting a little bit longer than I was expecting. So, if you did enjoy this episode and you want to see the next one, do be sure. I messed up my own outro. If you did enjoy this video, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, you can click on the little picture of my Minecraft guy's face on the screen to subscribe. And you can also check out some of the other videos on the screen of mine as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.